You are now tuned in. You are now tuned in to the Married Couple Podcast. To the Married Couple Podcast. To the Married Couple Podcast. You are now tuned in to it. You are now tuned in. You are now tuned in to the Married Couple Podcast. To the Married Couple Podcast. To the Married Couple Podcast. You are now tuned in to it. You are now tuned in to. You are now tuned in to the Married Couple Podcast. To the Married Couple Podcast. To the Married Couple Podcast. You are now tuned in to it. You are now tuned in to. You are now tuned in to the Married Couple Podcast. To the Married Couple Podcast. To the Married Couple Podcast. You are now tuned in to it. You are now tuned in to. You are now tuned in to the Married Couple Podcast. To the Married Couple Podcast.
Hey.
And I think we're live now.
We are live. Hey.
And look, who is that? Is that Mr. R checking in?
I think so.
Already? Let's go,
yes.
bitches. We are, I know, 2 weeks in a row.
2 fucking weeks, man.
What are the chances of that?
I don't even fucking know, man.
Mr. R, you'll enjoy this part. I'm trying to. I don't know if it works yet or not, but we're going to test it very quickly. We are simulcasting on YouTube and stereo.
I know.
So
fucking
we've got a
crazy,
stereo show going on right now. We're both in How Was Your Day? We do have one listener who left us some messages on stereo. So I want to see if the messages from stereo come over to YouTube. So Mr. R, let us know if you can hear Worm. And here's the message.
Yeah, I know you. It's SamIAm, Dave and SamIAm. Hey!
It is.
It's your boy Vermillion in the building. How was your day? Stereo / YouTube simulcast. And it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. How about you guys? All right. Was your day okay?
We're gonna get to it.
Tell Worm all about it.
All right. So this is a test before we actually. I mean, our show has started on both sides.
Platforms.
Both platforms. But I heard that. I need to know if
you heard Mr. that out in YouTube land.
If you heard that, there's a delay on YouTube.
Yeah.
So let us know if you heard a Worm checking in. I had to get the sound right.
Sound correct.
Or let me know if you can hear anything on the soundboard. And yes. The blonde is
looking extra blonde this evening. Love it.
You look great.
Thank you.
You should see her on stereo.
My hair's just a little longer in my avatar.
It is. Sweetheart, we'll get to it in a minute. I want to know if this works or not yet. And also, can you hear my soundboard? Can you hear Chris Kosach doing this?
Why she's with him, we'll never know. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the show. Welcome to the Married Couple Podcast. Woo!
All right, so on YouTube.
Are you hearing all of our things?
My shirt.
I know. It says AM for Dave. Shirt sucks, not surprised.
I'm feeling very festive tonight. That's why I'm wearing this. I'm going to play Worm's other message here from stereo, and hopefully it works.
Here's your message to waste. Go ahead, waste it.
Oh, wait.
See?
All right. I wasted that message.
Should have looked at it first.
Let me play the other one first. Let me play this one again.
Yeah, I know you. It's SamIAm. Hey!
It is.
It's your boy Vermillion in the building.
What's up, Mark?
How was your day? Stereo / YouTube simulcast.
Crazy
and it's been pretty good. It's been pretty good. How about you guys?
It's been good.
All right. Was
He
your
says
day
like
okay?
kid, of course.
Mr. R,
Tell Worm all about it.
all right, Worm, we are. We're going to get to our
Yes.
show. And I know you can hear us on stereo.
Yeah.
And I still don't know because Mr. R keeps talking to us. And thank you.
Yes.
Thank
Let
you
us
for
know if
joining
you can
us.
hear the
I just
message we
need to
just
know
played.
if you can hear the
and all the
soundboard
things.
tonight. Because
Yes.
last week, here's what happened last
I
week.
fucked it up.
I wasn't going to say it that way.
But I
What
had
I
it
was gonna
right
say
this week.
is you were really excited about last week.
I sure was.
You're like, oh, we gotta go. We haven't been on a how was your day in months.
I know. And
you were
then
super excited. And then we started and everybody's like, yeah, we don't hear what you guys are doing. I don't know what
we
you're talking about.
sounded
The
so
soundboard,
far away.
because the soundboard wasn't hooked in.
It
And
wa-
that's again, Mr. R, is
It
the
was
soundboard working?
hooked
And can you
in.
hear Worm? That's what I want to know.
It was hooked in.
Leave me a message, please.
I just didn't. I had the computer sound on instead of the road sound
Yeah.
on.
Yeah. Well,
It
happens that way sometimes. But anyway, thank you. Whether you're listening on anywhere or listening back later, thank you.
Yeah.
I did not advertise this one at all. Anyway,
No,
I just
you put up a thing, a reel.
I didn't mean that we were doing a show. We haven't done a show in months,
Well, we did
except
one
last week. And now we're doing 2 in a row. And we get an I'm. Jesus, R, help me out, dude.
All we're asking is, can you hear our shit?
Does it work? He's trying to. Okay, because here's what happened last week.
Mhm.
Is I got freaked out. I because it wasn't working, and I'm like, you know what?
Yeah. He says on the road, but I'll be home soon.
Did you hear Worm? That's all I needed to know.
Yes or no?
Did you hear Worm? Because he's not on the. He didn't leave a message on Insta. He left it on stereo. Did you hear Worm? I'm gonna play it one more time for you, sir. I'm gonna. Oh, mother! I don't even know how to play the old messages. Play it. I'm gonna try it
Also,
one more time.
Welcome
Can
into
you hear
anybody
this?
listening on
Hey.
both platforms.
Yeah, I know you.
And if you're
It's I am
listening
Dave and SamIAm.
and you can hear,
Hey,
let us fucking know.
Actually,
it's your
Worm.
boy Vermillion in the building.
Worm, go over
How
to
was your day?
YouTube
Stereo / YouTube simulcast.
because Mr. R is
And
driving.
Yeah.
it's been pretty good.
We are on
It's been pretty
IG
good.
as
How about
well.
you guys?
All right.
All right. Was your day okay?
It was all right. Are we on IG also?
Tell
We
them all
are.
about it.
So we're on Instagram, we're on stereo, and we're
And
on.
Facebook. Hey, Jace.
Hi, Jace.
Hey,
Jace.
Jace, do us a favor.
Yeah, tell us. Can you hear this guy named Worm? Jace is
Did
not
you?
going to tell
No,
us.
it's fine.
All right.
Love you both. Or love you both.
Okay, hold on.
He says,
Worm,
I love you both.
Worm
of
is
you.
helping us out right here. Here it is.
Guys, I just went over to your YouTube.
Yes.
I did hear myself.
Woohoo!
I sounded great. You're welcome.
Yeah, that's
Thank
better.
the Lord.
Now I can do it. Now I can do a fucking
Now we
show.
can keep fucking doing the
Now I'm
show.
ready. Now I'm ready to do the damn show. Fucking.
Mr. R says,
He loves
LOL.
us.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, all right. Well, when you're done driving, tune in.
He's tuning in.
No, you know what I mean. Jace, we love you too.
We
What's up?
love you so much.
Anyway, yeah, we're here second week in a row.
Yes.
Here's what happened: is I came home today. I go, we're doing a show, and I think surprised you. I think I surprised you
you
by
fucking
saying-
did.
because you didn't think I would do 2 in a row.
I didn't. And
We might do 3 in a row. We might not.
we might.
I don't know. We've
Who
got
knows?
other stuff to do. Here's what I do know: is I was looking back at some old episodes
Yes.
of. Should we start the show before I get into this?
Yeah, let's
All right,
I mean, we've got a few people in and we
All
can
right. Thank you for being here. We're gonna.
do our opening.
Mr. R says, well, he says Worm. One of the
Yeah, he
first
says-
people he met on stereo.
Yes. See,
So,
this is good.
All right. So go ahead and let's play the actual opening of the show. You'll be able to
All right.
hear it on stereo if you want to see it. And AC made it. I mean, well, I sang it, but AC did the rest.
Yeah, Dave sang it and,
And
we
AC
gave
did the
AC
rest.
direction and
And it's
made
awesome.
it. It's amazing.
And now we're going to do it. And then we're going to start the show.
Yeah.
Here it is.
Here it is.
Making the way in the world today sure can suck a lot. You need a show where farts are funny, but sloppy ones are not. Maybe it will be Wednesday. Sometimes you need to know that somebody gives a damn. And you'll get some news from Sam. She'll read it backwards every time, 'cause words are hard to say. But we really want to know, how was your day? Dave's inappropriate all the time. Just wait for the shit he'll say. And we really want to know, how was your day?
So
That
fucking
is-
love that.
It's really amazing.
I'm watching over here on
First
the
off-
big TV, and I'm like, God, that looks good.
First off, I never claim myself to be an amazing singer, because that does not show off my vocal talents.
It wasn't bad, though.
However,
I mean, it's not like,
here's what I will say.
yes,
YouTube hit us for using the fucking Cheers thing.
they did.
And so I must be pretty good.
Yeah, you're pretty good at this stuff.
Whatever.
And-
I made multiple versions.
Yes.
I think I made somebody mad last week
Yeah.
with one of the versions that I did. It was this one. You remember? Yeah, you remember this one?
Yes.
Yeah, I think it made somebody mad because she's not here. We took time to enjoy this summer, but now maybe we're back. Our friend Ray will wear some dresses, and Anthony is black. Our friend Rob's afraid of gay. Sometimes you need to know that somebody gives a damn. And you get some news from Sam. They needed time away from here to think of new shit to say. But we really want to know, how was your day? He revamped the show so he can have a bit less of me. And we really want to know, how was your day?
My love.
Sweetheart, I'm pretty sure. Okay.
My love.
May the poet was really mad at us.
Yeah.
Well, here's the
not
deal.
Us, you.
At me. And here's why. Is because at the beginning of the show, I said we've been away because I wanted to revamp the show and just have it. I don't want to lose control of the show, which sometimes we do take messages not only on stereo, but we do take messages on Instagram as well.
Yes.
And you can go to our Instagram, leave up to a 1-minute message, and we'll play it.
Yeah.
And I had said, but we're not going to. I wanted to quit them all together, and then two things happened. You reminded me of our roots, stereo, and that
Yes.
is what makes the show, the interactive part
Absolutely.
of the show, is being able to
We are
respond
not your
to messages.
typical live cast.
Real time.
We most live casts have the written messages. People call them out. That's all fine and good, or well and good.
It's fine and well and good.
Yeah, all the things. However,
Yeah.
what sets us apart, we've always said
Mm.
we're kind of like a morning radio show mixed with a late night talk show. And we kind of got away from that, but the messages are like, people calling in on a morning talk show, morning radio show. So we want to know how people's day was.
For the most part.
in a condensed
No, I actually do.
timely
We really
form, or
we really we want to know how your day was.
yeah, we want to know how your day was. Condensed, timely, on
Don't talk like we do. It's our show.
It is our
It
fucking
is,
show.
right.
Yeah,
More
I
of me,
can
less
drone
of,
on and on.
more of us, less of you guys. This makes a better show. No, I'm just kidding. But that was part of it. And then we actually did a full show on stereo.
Oh my
And then I went,
gosh.
yeah, we can't quit with the live messages.
No.
Speaking of, Worm left us 2 more messages
Yay.
talking about how great he sounds on YouTube. So let's hear it.
Testing. Am I coming in clear? I sounded wonderful. I did hear myself.
See?
Yes, I did.
That's
And,
amazing.
the amazing part is you can hear
Guys, I was able to hear myself
Mm.
on YouTube. I sound wonderful. That's awesome.
I am so proud that you are so proud of yourself, Worm.
Yes, good job,
And
bud.
also, thank you for listening on stereo and YouTube, apparently.
Yes,
thank you very much.
you.
And for everybody else listening or listening back later, because as you heard from the little ad I put up, you can ask Alexa to play the Married Couple podcast.
You can.
And it's us. Alexa, never mind, not now. We're on.
She's not in here.
I know, I'm just fine.
But we
Anyway,
can fuck with everybody else's.
you guys know how the show goes. I actually should start the show. Hi, guys. Welcome to How Was Your Day? I am your host. I am Dave. Of course, my beautiful, lovely wife.
SamIAm.
We are the Married Couple Podcast, bringing you episode 172, I think, right?
Yes, 170 fucking
172. We started the first 50 on stereo.
Yep.
Went from there. Well, not the 50. We went to like 36 on stereo.
Yeah, something like
But
that.
We're back. We have 2 more episodes on stereo. We
I
have like
know.
38 episodes.
Holy shit.
I got to quit talking about stereo. Anyway, guys, you know how the show goes. Come in, tell us about your day. We're going to tell you about our day. If your day sucked, we're going to make it bad. I don't have a joke for the end of this. I started to. I don't know. If your day sucked, we're going to make it not suck as bad.
There we go.
There's no actual joke in there. But anyway, with all that, sweetheart.
Yes, my love.
How was your day?
It was good. Actually, really good. But we go back a week. We had Thanksgiving right after our last show. That was fun. We had a really busy day. Went to my parents' house, hung out with, mom and dad and the kids. Alex had her friend Walker come over again, which is nice. I really like that kid.
He walked over?
What?
You said
his name is Walker.
Her friend walked her over or something like that. Alex had her friend walk her over. she was
okay.
Walker.
Well, his name is Walker.
Texas Ranger.
Yes, that's how you remember. And then we went and saw.
He's not a Texas Ranger.
Then we went and saw.
Cool if he was, but he's not.
Jesus fuck.
Hey, wait! It's your day. Go.
It is. It's my fucking day, and
Let
you
me
interrupt.
Stop interrupting you. Please go.
No, we went over to Ken's, and he had forgotten it was Thanksgiving, which was kind of funny and kind of sad. He had even so I've been during this annual enrollment period. We all know I'm a Medicare broker. This is the busy time of year, which I'll get to in just a moment. But I sit at a grocery store during the week in the mornings from 9 to 1, and I help people with their Medicare. And so this is the grocery store that, Ken stops at. He frequents. It's his store. And he stopped up that day, and he leaves me notes. I have this little lockbox, right? And the first time he left me a note, he just put Ken and his number, and I didn't realize who it was because I don't have their phone number memorized.
And for other people who don't, because they may not listen to the show,
yes,
Ken is my stepdad.
Yes, my father-in-law. Yes.
And mom passed away a couple years ago.
Almost 2 years ago.
Almost 2 years ago. And he's been on his own since then.
Yes.
So, but so anyway, he stopped up and left you a note.
He left me a note, and we saw him that day, and he goes, "Gosh darn it. And that's why you weren't there." He goes, "I left you a note." And I was like, okay. And then we went and saw your brother, which was fun too. And I'll let you tell that part of your day, but
hold on. But so we go to Ken's, my stepdad's. And he goes, I woke up and I did all my usual stuff, and I drove to the store, and you weren't there.
And I was wondering why there wasn't any
there
traffic.
Was nobody on the road. And I got back, and my neighbor, May did make it.
Hey, May.
Thank you, May. Also, I've got something to say to her real quick. Okay. Not in a minute. But so, and then he goes, but my neighbor told me, well, it's Thanksgiving. And he went, it is. And which you're right. I'm glad that I wish I just know days didn't matter which days or
right.
what.
That's what happens when you're retired.
And but at the same time, you're right. It was kind of sad. I assumed because I left him a message, Happy Thanksgiving. And I assumed at that point in time, when I left that message, that he would get the message. I assumed he was at his daughter's house having Thanksgiving dinner.
Right, exactly.
But he wasn't. He was just in the other room, didn't even know it was Thanksgiving. I did feel kind of bad about that, but we did have a good time over there. We spent a lot of time hanging out with them.
Yeah. It was really nice. We watched football, and then we went over to your brother's. It just was a nice.
Cowboys won, so I've actually rooted for the Cowboys 2 weeks in a row.
Know. I don't like it, but
if they're, you know what? If they're playing the Chiefs, I will root for them every time.
Exactly.
Anyway, but anyway,
yeah. So I mean, we did that. Friday was a normal day. I ended up working a lot of times. I don't know. It's been weird. A lot of times I take the day after Thanksgiving off. I used to have it off when I was in the office. And this year I was like, no, I don't think so. And I'm glad I didn't. I was actually fairly busy. I was going to go over to my mom and dad's house that day, but it ended up just working out better that I didn't,
Right.
You worked from home. It was nice. We had a nice weekend. We all did really great bowling. However, the other team fucking just kicked our ass. They were even better.
Yeah. Everybody, we all bowled great.
We all bowled amazingly. There was on the other team, there was 2 or 3 times I thought people were going to get a 300. I mean, it was a fun night. I fell asleep real early on Saturday night. I don't know what my fucking problem was.
Sorry, the bowling thing was late.
No,
My
I
fault.
get it. I just wasn't feeling very well. And then I had a fucking birthday.
You did. This is kind of your birthday episode.
It kind of is. We usually do an episode around my birthday.
And your birthday was 2 days ago. Happy birthday, sweetheart. Did I tell you that on your birthday?
You did.
Sometimes I forget.
I should have brought your card back here. You don't forget. I was.
Why would you bring my card back?
Because it's fucking hilarious. So Sunday night.
I'm going to get to you guys' messages. We got messages stacking up on stereo, and we're going to play those. Thank you.
My Sunday night, I've been feeling some sort of way about my birthday. It's not like it's a big birthday. I'm 46. It's kind of funny, out of the Roses Are Red crew, I'm the last one to turn 46. We're all the same age. However, I've just been feeling some sort of way about it. And my sister's like, well, it's this many hours until your birthday. And I was like, yeah, it's fine. You know what I mean? Then I was like, well, if we go by my birth time, Mom shouldn't tell me happy birthday till like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. And she's like, well, I was, all these things. But right before we go to bed, Dave gives me this card. He goes, well, happy birthday, sweetheart. And I open it up and it's like a girl petting a fucking horse. And I open it up and he writes in it, I got this for you because I know how much you love horses. Just kidding. It's the only one they had at the gas station.
We're coming home from bowling. We stopped and got, I don't know, I needed some cigarettes or whatever. And they had birthday cards. But they only had a couple, and I wasn't going to, whatever.
It's always the thought that counts.
Plus, I love how much, I know you love horses. You don't. Also, Mrs. Smitty just messaged me.
Oh.
And here's the deal. Mrs. Smitty from Stereo. We had said, hey, well, she actually just, I know, but she just messaged. I just figured out, and I'm trying to message her back, and it won't let me. But I was trying to message her back that we're on Stereo, but she said she's still at work and she couldn't come up and on.
Okay.
But I'm trying to message her back and it's not working, so I can't do that while we're on the show.
Okay.
So, but I do want to, on the Stereo side, I want to say to Worm, Mr. R on Stereo, and another thing with Dave is also there. Here's a couple messages from. It looks like here's Dave.
Hey, Dave and Sam, what's going on? I just saw this little video. Man, it's funny you guys are on here, and I get to ask you about it now. I just saw this little video. This spoiled-ass little punk obviously had complete libtard parents who don't discipline him at all, and he's all up in this adult's face, blocking the adult from walking. Then he finally, when the adult tries to walk and the kid tries to block him, and the adult just walks through the kid starts punching him and hitting him in the head. The adult grabbed him by the throat and threw him to the ground, at which point this little soy boy piece of shit totally lost his shit. And of course, none of the teachers disciplined the kid or anything. And that's typical single mother activities. Yeah, so turns out 80% of the men in prison raised by a single mother because, are you okay, Johnny? Let me nurture you. But they don't know how to discipline.
Dave does this every time. Dave, this is how was your day, buddy?
Moly.
That was a lot. I thought he saw our video. That's what I meant. I thought he found the summer video of me with the little kid from across the street.
That was one of the things that
makes me grumpy. We're going again.
We're not going, but I'm just gonna throw it out here. It's not gonna be a segment, but I'm gonna throw it out. One of the things on the list was the neighbor kid.
Where's Oscar? He's right here. The neighbor kid.
Yeah, the neighbor kid.
He does make me grumpy.
Oh, he does.
He's
like
I've said multiple times. I never thought I'd be get off my lawn guy. But with him, I am get off my lawn guy. And my lawn sucks. I don't care about the lawn. I just don't want him near me.
Get out of my house.
Yeah, he's
my personal space.
The grumpometer of that kid.
Yeah.
It's usually way up here. He hasn't been bugging me as much, though. So
right.
It's fine. Dave left another message on Stereo. Here it is. Maybe if I can manage this, let me try again.
Which Daves are what? The Daves don't matter. Which Dave is what?
All right.
One more.
Hey, welcome to the Married Couple Podcast. Good to see you, Sam and Dave. And it's nice to see a married couple that goes live just for the fun of it and not because one of them needs evidence in case they go to court. Yeah. Bitches ain't shit and they ain't saying nothing.
I do miss the stereo side, and I miss that guy.
Yeah.
And another thing with Dave, here is Mr. R checking in on stereo.
Mr. R.
So listening / watching you guys on YouTube, but then I tuned into stereo, and
Sounds like there was a party over there.
it might cancel out or close out YouTube.
What cancels
Not sure
out?
where I'm going with this, but
What cancels out or close out YouTube?
Dave needs an extra update on this avatar. Take me up for some consultation. I got you.
Dude, he's not wrong. Okay, the avatar. Don't mess with avatars.
My
anymore.
avatar is.
Do I still have the blue hat?
No, you don't. That would be funny as fuck. We do have some messages here, just real quick. It says, May says, I think I know what you're going to say, Dave. You guys forgot to invite me to Thanksgiving dinner. Oops. Then the whole holiday just sucked, right?
That was not quite it.
Melissa says, hi from me and Pete. And then Pete says, me too. He's in here too. So thank you guys for listening.
They're right up the street.
Yeah, they are right up the street.
They actually could have come over for Thanksgiving.
They could have.
But we weren't here anyway.
We don't do Thanksgiving here. Not enough room. Plus my oven doesn't work right now. Hint, hint, wink, wink. I need one.
Right.
You know, my birthday was just on Monday.
Yeah.
I was hoping we'd take a trip to Nebraska Furniture Mart and get me a fucking oven.
You're hoping I
am limited on what I can cook.
But you still do amazing. See, you don't even need an oven.
I do, though. I do.
You need one with the air fryer in the oven?
Yeah. That way I can get rid of my air fryer and have more counter space.
All right. So anyway, guys.
Yeah.
For those of you who haven't been here, here's how the show goes. We tell about our days. Yes. Sam's halfway through hers by right now.
I'm not halfway, but almost. Yeah, almost.
And then I'll say it. You guys keep leaving messages. You can also leave messages on Instagram at our Instagram account at the Married Couple Podcast. Underscores in between each word on Instagram. You can leave a message there, or you can go to stereo if you're on stereo and leave one there. Obviously, we figured out it works. And then, or you can type messages into YouTube or Facebook.
We do have some messages on Insta
and Instagram. Written. I forgot where
we are there. Frankie J says, I need help with my Medicare LMAO. No joke. Well, if you do, give me a call or text me or something. Reach out.
She can help with that for real. That's Frankie J. We see also Frankie J is going. Yes. He is still doing. The football show he's doing.
Yes,
I tried. Me and AC tried to do one a couple of years ago.
You did,
and it's tough to do, man. There are a lot of them out there, but he does a good job.
Yeah,
with the exception that he's a Bills fan. But other than that,
you know what?
They do a good job.
Out of all the teams, I don't like. I like the Bills. I really do like the Bills.
I can't talk shit. I don't like the Cowboys. I don't like the Chiefs. Other than that, I'm fine.
There's a few teams I'm just like,
no, there are two. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Saints. You're not big on the Saints. And anybody in my division either. I'm not big on anybody in the division of the team I like. Sweetheart.
Yes.
How was the rest of your day?
Again, some sort of way on my birthday. I ended up playing hooky on Monday, kind of. I worked a little bit. I actually did take one application, which was fine. What else? Sorry. Went over and spent the afternoon with my mom, and that was lovely. I kind of just needed mom time. And honestly, my birthday is really her day. She did all the fucking work, and that's how I feel about my kids' birthdays. It's actually my day.
And you let them know on theirs.
Oh, I sure fucking do.
You celebrate their birthday like it is yours. No, I understand that.
I had to push those little fuckers out my cooter.
Okay, I don't understand that part, but
I carried them for 9 months. Honestly, I just needed some mom and dad time, and dad came later in the day. I didn't get to spend as much time with him, but I'm hoping that now that AEP is coming to a close on Sunday, I will at least one time a week, I want to go over and spend the day with them. It could
You
just
should.
be hanging
You
out
should.
and drinking coffee and whatever, but I need to do that. And Dad said that it really meant a lot to Mom, and I know it did. And
I know it meant a lot to you as well.
it sure did.
It
really helped my morale.
You were kind of sad. I could tell.
I was very sad.
You were. I don't know whether you think you're getting old, because I've had. Trust me, I know I'm old.
I'm still weepy, and I don't know what it is. I was thinking about, and I've thought about it a lot. In my 20s, I thought I was going to live forever, and now, I remember when I started smoking, they're like, "Oh, it'll take 10 years off your life." I was like, "It's the end of my life," and now I'm I'm in the middle of my life, and I go, well, fuck, I want more at the end of my life because I met you, and I don't want to cut that short. It's true. No, it's true, and I don't know. My mortality, with your mom passing, and we've had, I don't know. One of the things that I was talking to my mom about it, and I'll make it short, but my mom and the people that I grew up next to, my parents' neighbors, had two boys, same age as my sister and I. And in the last 18 months, both of them have passed. And one by his own accord, he unalived himself in his parents' house.
Yeah.
And the other one, the one who's my age, the one I was closest to, he got sick. He had an aneurysm, and he ended up, they did surgery and it didn't go well. And he was in bedridden for months. And then he finally succumbed to, everything. And he was my age, and it's sad. And, I guess my own mortality is just kind of kicking me in the ass. I'm at a weird point in my life. I don't know, just all the things. So everything just kind of came to a head on my birthday, and I was like, fuck this shit. I don't really want this birthday. And I've never been that person. I've always been it's my fucking birthday. It's my fucking day. My nanu always used to say, enjoy every birthday. It's the only time you get to be this age. Enjoy it to the fullest. And I've always lived my life that way until this year. And I'm like, fuck this. I don't like it. Well, but it's fine. I have to live with it. It's better than the alternative. I could be like my friend that passed, and I'm not. So
well, I'm glad.
Thank God.
I'm glad.
Yeah. So I did feel some sort of way, but I'll tell you what, this has been a good week. I'm happy that Monday I didn't have a ton of calls coming in. There was a couple of things that I ended up doing for work, but then I was able to take the day off, and it was lovely. And then shit hit the fucking fan for work. I've been busy.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah. Over the last, today alone, I've written, 4 apps, which is decent amount of cash coming in.
And there were, you even told me a couple stories of, and there were a couple apps you didn't write.
And that's okay, because that's how I do my business. If me telling somebody to stay where they're at is the right thing to do, I'm going to do it, because regardless, you can come to me next year and I can help you make a change, or you stay with the same, or I tell you the same thing again, because
that's part of the reason that you left the company you're with, because you didn't want to be company focused and dollar focused. You wanted to be customer focused,
and I am,
and you are, and you and AC.
Yes.
Who everybody from Stereo, AC.
Yeah.
We are he hasn't been here in a long time either. But you guys are still, obviously we're still doing podcasts.
Yeah.
You're still doing podcasts.
Yeah, I have
with AC and Red Rose.
Yep. And we will be doing one Friday night.
And you are doing another one Friday night. It'll be good. All three of you?
All three of us.
That will be good to see you all.
As long as AC says yes, but I'm sure
I haven't seen all three of you in a long time.
I know. I miss them.
Roses Are Red podcast.
Maybe not AC. I talk to him every day.
you don't miss him?
I do. I actually miss doing the show together, because it's a different aspect of our life. But now we're teaming up, and it's really been great. He's been sending me folks to talk to, and soon he'll be doing everything that I'm doing as well. And we're just gonna the sky's the limit. But yeah, it's lovely. Today I met one of the people I wrote today. I've had this gal, Mary, come in since last year when I was sitting at the grocery store. I love her. She is my Omaha Dolly. And
I know what that means. Nobody else does.
Yeah, but I have a client named Dolly, and I just love her too. And I was able to help her twin brother today. And I love him just as much.
That's awesome.
And they're completely different people. You know what I mean?
Well, they're twins, so they're kind of the same.
Well, they are, but they are completely different people. And he was just, it was so much fun. As I'm sitting, okay, so I
guess the twins that aren't different people are those two, the one that's kind of hot and got married and the other one's not, and they're stuck together. You know which one? They're kind of the same. I get
the
maybe
Siamese twins.
Yes,
yeah,
those.
the conjoined twins. They're not called Siamese anymore. I'm sorry.
They're not?
That's probably a bad. I don't think so.
Hashtag don't cancel us.
That's what it used to be called.
It's
sorry.
weird the shit we can't say anymore.
I know. And it's
not
fine.
Siamese twins.
No,
also,
it's conjoined twins.
Here's why. There is no longer a country named Siam. That's been gone for even longer.
I mean, kids these days are like, what is that?
Anyway.
But so I have this new client, and he's amazing. And we're actually pretty much finished up with all of with the with all of the applications that I did for all of the applications I did for him. And then this lady stops at my table and asks me questions because she wants to look at hers. I'm like, shit, we are close to the end of this. I said, call me, let me help you. But then he's sitting there. She's worried about her dental, and he goes, well. As he's sitting there, I've already written his app. He's never used his insurance yet. And he goes, well, the one I just signed up for and she helped me with is the best one you can get. You need to talk to her because she'll help. I'm like,
that's awesome.
It was so sweet. It just warmed my heart.
Little Siamese guy said that.
Stop it.
But no,
it was so amazing. I was like, I am so, and he's an Italian. They're both Italian, obviously, because they're fucking twins. But no,
hold on.
They're not fucking twins.
Okay, because you just said that. I'm you know what? I'm gonna clip that. I clipped some stuff from you last week, by the way.
I wasn't done.
I'm gonna get to that. Finish your story. I clipped some shit from you last week. I clipped this from who did I clip this from? Zanzia. I clipped this from Zanzia. I forgot to clip it, and then I was rewatching a show from a year ago or 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And he said this.
Yes. Small penis.
He said that, and I was like, why didn't I clip that then? So I clipped it now.
Yes. Small penis.
And it's a wonder I was hoping he'd be here because that's his new opening. No, I'm just kidding. Anyway,
it's like he's raising
the Siamese guy said what?
Stop it. No, he just he works for a bread company here, an Italian bread company here he did here in Omaha, if you know. And and honestly, their dad had helped build up the company I used to work for.
Okay.
So I don't know. Everything just came together. It was just it was a great day. Been a great day. And I've been able to help, current clients and new clients. And I was able to write the brother of a guy that I wrote, I don't know, a couple of weeks ago. It's just been a lovely day. And I've talked to my gal in McCook multiple times in the last couple of days. Yesterday, I think I talked to her 5 times. It was lovely. But at any rate, it's been fun. Tomorrow, I think, is going to be even crazier. I get to talk to one of my other clients, Teddy, whom I love. He's one of my favorite people in the world. He calls me kind lady, and he reminds me of Bob Ross.
Yeah.
And he loves his family, and he loves, his grandchild and his daughter and his wife. And I love what I do. And honestly, This week, you and I had a talk about it on Monday night on how I felt a little not as confident lately in my job, because it's tough doing it on your own. It really is. But this week has really made me remember how much and why I do what I do. And I just love it. So there we go. Sorry, I spent a lot of time on that, but I'm really excited about it. I'm sorry. Fuck off, my love.
For those of you on stereo, I just looked at my fake watch.
You know what?
Anybody on stereo?
Haven't been that excited about my day in a long fucking time.
No,
so.
that's good. What time is it? I don't even. That was only 38 minutes worth.
Shut up. We didn't even start fucking talking about our day.
Jesus, shh, I'm kidding.
Okay.
Anybody on stereo? Thank you for coming in. And another thing with Dave's still there. The other Dave's still there. Both Daves are still there. Worm's still there, and then we've got 1340. I don't recognize the avatar, but it could be somebody we know, maybe not. Leave a message on stereo. And if you want, hit that link on stereo and you can go watch us live on YouTube and you'll hear that. I mentioned, anyway, I'll wait until you ask me.
How was your day, my love?
It was all right. Done. No, I'll get to my day in a second, but I did mention, I don't know, a while ago that I wanted to say something to May.
Yes.
Because May was excited that we were coming back last week. I'd say almost as excited as you were. And then I already told you how the beginning of the show went. It's the thought that counts.
The thought.
I know. I got it. And Jay, Sam does look really cute. Thank you. And you know why? It's because she's wearing my shirt.
I am.
I'm not going to tell you how that happened. Just kidding. You are wearing one of my shirts. We're both wearing. I feel very jingly today. Also, it's Christmas. Well,
are your balls a jingling?
It's a Christmas shirt, and also I've got Christ because don't forget Christ. No, something about always don't take the Christ out of Christmas. No, but he's right there.
I know, but your
shirt.
See it
on. I know what it says.
Okay.
We've
for the audience.
We put that on the show before.
What does it say? If you never sin, then Jesus Christ died for nothing.
Yeah. If you don't sin, Jesus died for nothing. Just letting you know. So go out and sin because otherwise, make it worth the while.
Yeah.
So, and Merry Christmas. Oh, put the Christ in Christmas. Anyway, my day was also all right. Here's what happened today for real.
For real,
we do have a couple messages on stereo. I'm going to play those, and you'll also be able to hear them on YouTube. But for real, here's what happened. I have been crabby at work because it's.
Oh my gosh, folks!
I've been grumpy. Fine, I've been grumpy at work, and yesterday to the point where my boss did not even want to talk to me.
It was grumpy. Bad. You did, honestly, though. I'm very proud of you, my love. You got home and kind of got out of it really quick.
Today.
Yesterday you did.
Oh, yesterday.
You got out of it quicker than normal. Usually it ruined your whole fucking night, and it didn't.
Sometimes it does.
It didn't.
Sometimes it does. Yeah, I had to stay late last night. Anyway, so today what happened? There was a meeting. And everybody's in there. And I was kind of grumpy about, and they're talking about how I always get my chair. Nobody sits in my fucking chair. It's right at the end of the table. My boss didn't even sit in my chair. My boss's boss didn't even sit in my chair. My boss's boss tried to sit in my chair one time, and I pulled up another chair and I made him scoot the fuck over. That's a real story. But what happened today was we were having our meeting, and they're like, "Here's how it's going, and what do you think?" And I know that some of your drivers. I work for a transportation company. Some of the drivers are frustrated. And I wasn't going to say anything. And then my boss's boss walked in.
Oh, shit.
And he sat down. And then I kind of told the story about, no, that was the other job. And I don't work at that one anymore. I worked there a long time after I threw M&Ms. But
I know.
I told the way I really feel about it to the point where my entire face, including probably just this part, it was really red.
It's getting there.
And I even pointed it out. It's because I'm talking about it again.
I know. Tell me about it.
Well, I just think I'm not going to bore you with the entire story, but this we've tried to transport these very important loads across the country, and I have these people over here saying, "Are you picking this load up? Are you picking this load up?" And I have these people here going, "We don't have any empty trailers. You can't get that." Okay, whatever. These people over here don't talk to these people, and then they're all anyway. So
you're the in between.
I went on a rant about how much that this hand isn't talking to this hand, and if both hands would just
hold,
that's
hands.
Not what I
come together
right
now
over me. Anyway, that is not where I was going with that at all.
That's
but
okay.
No, it isn't. No. totally took it a different place.
Okay.
We do have some anyway. I got, and then my boss's boss is kind of like, well, we can work on that. And
well,
anyway,
that's good.
I am not sure. That dude doesn't like me. I'm going to tell you right now. I'm just telling you, he doesn't like me. And guess what? I don't care. I don't care because, and it's weird. Here's the other thing I did when we got home, or when I got home. I said we're going to do a show. Yeah, which you were surprised at.
I was,
and then
I was not prepared.
I know, but some of the best shows are that way.
I know. Actually, it's turned out pretty okay already.
I'm having a good time, and people are joining and hanging out, so I enjoyed that too. So thank you for coming into the show.
Yes, thank you, folks.
But I did go up and look up some of the old shows.
Yes.
Did you realize on episode 151, which was a year ago, is when you first cut your hair short?
Really?
You've had short hair for a year.
Yeah.
A full year. I mean, it's just been blonde a couple weeks.
Yeah.
But
I found it wasn't. It was like kind of half. It was like an in between short because like this is short, but you're right. I chopped my hair last year.
Yes, you did, and it's been that way for a year. Yeah. And then we were also taking real estate classes back then. We were so excited to take real estate classes. Guess what, guys? We're taking real estate classes this weekend, which is why if anybody from the campground is listening, we won't be at the campground for that party because we're taking our final real estate classes, and then we're actually going to take the test, which we thought we were going to do a year ago, but we actually have it scheduled now, and we're going to finally go through with it.
Yes. You know what else I have to fucking do? I have got to recertify, do my continuing eds for insurance.
You need to do that. That's very
I'm probably
important.
Going to do that next week.
You should probably
just going to knock it all out.
Here is from Stereo. Here is Wade up here?
Yeah. Hey, Wade.
Oh, there is somebody from the campground. Wade, we're not making it. Tell everybody that Silo we can't make it on Saturday. I let
Sarah know, actually.
All right. Anyway, here's Worm from Stereo.
Well, I'm glad you had a good day, Sam, and got to find out a little bit more about you. And Dave, nobody cares how your day went. All right?
Not wrong.
You know why? Because you don't care how their day went.
God damn it.
Anyway, so speaking of how days went, I had a really bad day.
Aww.
Really long episode. All right, Dave, were you listening? What did I say?
Yeah,
what did I say?
Fuck.
You weren't even listening, Dave.
Nope. He's not wrong. What did he say?
He did.
It sounded to me like the Peanuts.
That's what he did.
The grown-ups and the Peanuts thing. Here,
real quick, Wade said, good to see you back in the groove. Thank you.
Oh, we're trying.
And then he said, that sucks, and that we won't be there. And said, fuck Fred.
I love that. Here is Peace Please from, I don't know if that's the way you pronounce it. It's the way I pronounced it, from Stereo. Here it is.
What's up? I don't really feel like leaving a message. Haha. My name is Sam. I'm just in here listening. You guys are twerps. Just kidding. Have a great day. Peace.
Thanks.
Well, thanks. That doesn't sound like a old school voice message. And that's someone. That would be someone new on Stereo. Yeah. Well, not. I mean, I'm sorry. Maybe you're not new. She's probably from.
No, we've just been gone forever.
We've been gone from Stereo forever. So it's just someone I didn't recognize. Sometimes people will come in. They change the avatars on Stereo.
Yeah.
Where I don't have a fucking clue who it is, and then all of a sudden it's somebody I know.
I know.
I didn't recognize, and she's probably going to be like, "Oh, I am this person from Stereo. You know exactly who I am," and just make a fool of me, which is fine.
It's happened.
If you're on Stereo, please go ahead and hit that Married Couple podcast. You can go watch us live, see our actual faces instead of the avatars. I know. And also, you can hear yourself when I play your message on Stereo.
It's so crazy when we did that. I know I talked about it last week, but when we did that Stereo episode, I was like so chill. I wasn't thinking about, we just cut loose and let it go. You know what I mean? It was fun. I had my feet kicked up here we have like our old kitchen table back here.
You didn't even put makeup on.
No, it was fucking freeing. I don't even think I had a fucking bra on. It was lovely.
You didn't?
No. It was so nice.
It was.
I mean, I don't have to, but I do usually put on a bra to do the show.
Yeah, that's whatever. All right, guys, we are going to Sam, get a news story ready. Sam's got news stories. We also, of course, listen to everything. I think someone heard this happen.
Yes, small penis.
And then they left this message This isn't Zanzia, by the way. It's but it is Cameron. Cameron, what's up,
Cameron?
buddy?
Hey, everybody. This is Cameron Trip. Or, sorry.
Why,
this is,
dude? Why?
First class trip over at Mountain Home Air Force Base. Just wanted to say hi. See how you're all doing. Been in the dumps a little bit.
Sorry.
I have to wait for the wife and the son to come over. So it's been the last 3 weeks have been a very unique time in my life. Very difficult, testing my freaking patience. But it's just one day at a time, and I find myself meditating at least twice a week. But today, a different form of meditation in the form of liquid barley. I have a beer. And I have a book, and I was reading, and I just got my mind off of everything that's going on right now. So that's how my day was. How was your day? Save, Dave, Slam, Sam, and Dave.
Smave. We've been Smave forever.
Cameron, it's good to hear from you.
Yeah, really and I'm sorry you've been down, but things will happen. I mean, it takes time to get your family all together, especially when you're in the military. So.
Yeah, doing all the military stuff. I was in the military for a while, and
I was married to a guy in the Air Force for a little bit.
Not a while. But I know that even though there are a lot of parts about it, I know that being away and I know that can suck. So I hope
Mr. R said no bra Wednesday.
It was, dude. It was awesome.
Also, Wade said, "Make another drink, Dave. Santa is watching."
Yes, and I was. That's why I play some of the messages, guys. Anybody on stereo, you obviously, well, I've mentioned it, but I want to tell you again. You can click that link and go watch us live on YouTube.
Oh, May's on there now too. Yeah.
May and Betty are on there.
Yeah.
And if you want to leave a message, not on stereo, you can leave one on stereo. We found out it works. Or you can go to our Instagram at The Married Couple Podcast. Did I say that right? The Married Couple Podcast?
Yeah. Underscores
in between each word on Instagram. And we're still on Instagram. Is anybody listening on Instagram still?
No.
Frankie J left?
I think so.
Okay, good. I'm glad because I want to tell you what I really think about. No, I'm just kidding.
Stop.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, anyway, Sam's got a news story coming up.
Yeah.
I am going to revisit one of our old shows in a little bit.
Okay.
I did that last week and kind of caught you off guard with just a one-line quick thing.
Yeah.
And then and guess what? We're gonna play Who's Coming With Me later.
I know. I'm kind of excited. I decided not to do what makes Dave grumpy. Just a couple of, only when it was pertinent to bring up what made you grumpy.
Yeah.
But that's okay.
Well, here's the other thing with Who's Coming With Me. On stereo, it ain't gonna make sense.
No, so folks on stereo, if you want to come over,
if you want to play
YouTube,
Who's Coming With Me, come over to
YouTube.
Yeah, come over to YouTube
and watch
you
it
can
live.
watch it.
It'll be amazing.
Yes. Yeah, actually, you got to kind of watch it. Here is a quick one from Hooch.
My day's going crazy, but I think my son's retarded and I don't know how to break it to him.
Oh, shit. This is what we get with stereo.
Hold on. I love it. It has been all over. You can say that word now.
No.
You can.
No.
President says it. I actually have something because
Pete said, I'm on Facebook and I thought you broke the internet because the sound just stopped.
The sound stopped on Facebook?
I guess. Let us know. I mean,
it's because we're simulcasting, I bet.
It may be. I don't know.
So I want to know, if you're watching on Facebook, is there still no sound on Facebook? Because we're on Facebook.
Right. I've got everything right. I did everything I thought.
Wade says turn up your hearing aids. So apparently, and he's listening on Facebook. So because we're simulcasting on stereo, on Instagram, on Facebook, on YouTube. So hopefully all that still works. Here is here's May and probably Betty. And she
Susie
already
from the
says,
campground. I have sound. Thank you for listening.
Okay, came back on.
I appreciate it. And then Pete said I came back on. But hey,
Well,
thank
that's
you
because he
all.
turned his hearing aids up. Here's
I didn't know he had them.
here's May and Betty.
All right, so we got a couple of things to say here in between me hacking here. We drink a lot of water to do this. Number one, I'm Betty. I'm May. We kind of tag team this thing together. If you guys have never heard of us, you're very lucky. If you have, I'm sorry that we're back.
We're back.
Give or take. What you going to say? I think her name should be Carla on this new podcast. Carla, why? Because you got so many personalities. Great. But she has a lot of kids, you know, Carla. Yeah, but you got all the personalities. So my question is, how do I get rid of this one? Which personality are you talking about that you're trying to get rid of here?
Does it just look like a tank top?
Me.
Yeah.
Never mind.
That was May and Betty. And
I
yes,
love it.
actually, it looks great, babe.
Thanks. I'm
This
just
is kind of like, it's because somebody said you could do the show without a bra.
well,
and
it's
there
still
you
a
are.
bra. I'm
No,
just
it
dying
is.
of heat.
You look fucking amazing. So anybody who wants to see what SamIAm actually looks like, hit that, go to our YouTube channel, and we're simulcasting live. Here is Hooch from Stereo again.
Yo, I did radio forever and ever and ever and simulcasted. Facebook does it all the time. You get zucked, man. They just do it,
Oh,
especially
that's what I thought.
because everybody's worried about the retard word. It'll be fine. We're adults.
Thanks, bud.
That could be. But here's the whole thing. When we started that Who's Coming With Me,
Yeah.
I hard-ard that word,
You
and there's
hard-ard
a
it.
whole, I'll let you know. Here's the song I made for that, and I bleeped it out this time, and I'll tell you why in a sec. It was this. Triple
I
brown
love this.
version. We're not doing it yet, but
I know.
Since he mentioned it,
I know.
the cast crew was sitting
Turn it
around
up.
trying to think of something new. Then Dave jumped up and said, "Yeah, I know what we could do. I think we should make a show where we're laughing at shit we shouldn't be. So basically, I'm going to hell and asking, who's coming with me? AC said that's a great idea. I'll start the show. Then he fired up his computer and he played a video. SamIAm tried to hold her laugh and she took a little piss. Red Rose sat back in the corner and said, you leave me out of this. Then Rocksteady said, yeah, y'all come on down to Perth. Because I, for one, have 10 videos of Lisa giving birth. So everybody come along, you know it won't be hard. Because we've got memes and bad videos.
Radio edit.
Come with me, Rocksteady, AC, and Red Rose. Then SamIAm will snort laugh out her nose. Anyway, and that was a song I made up without the radio edit part, without the bleep. And I said all the words.
Amazing.
Anthony, when he's here, he points it out perfectly. You know, if you take it a certain way, words are only meant, they can only hurt you if you think of them that way. It doesn't mean that that's the way people meant it when they said it. Now, don't get me wrong. And he'll even point out there are certain words you still can't do.
Right.
But as long as you're not trying to hurt someone with it.
Right.
There's a whole lot of, you already know how I feel about cancel culture, babe. You already know, hashtag don't cancel us. But anyway,
another thing that makes him grumpy. We also got a message. Hey guys, long time no talk. Hope all is well. Long time no talk. Did I say no time no talk?
Long time. It doesn't matter. I understood.
Words are fucking hard, folks.
Todd's real long. He's from
Raw Life. Right?
Yes. He's from
Hope all is well with you guys. Yes.
Raw Life.
Yes.
Oh, and he just posted
said it.
I knew.
I knew.
All right, here is Raleigh from Stereo. Here's Raleigh.
I think it's rude to say that word. I would say spectrum. That sounds
Spectrum.
better. Yeah. And the person who said I think it was Hooch. Yeah. It doesn't sound like the apple falls too far from the tree. Keyword is sound here. Oh, and Sam and Dave, or Dave and Sam, you got great. Your voices are awesome for your stereo podcast, because this shit is fake because you don't get paid. But yeah, you know, I'm all for it. I'll follow you both.
Join us on YouTube.
Dude, this shit is fake. Also, we are on YouTube. You get that link.
Honestly,
and you can watch us live because we are simulcasting.
Folks on
Stereo,
this is where we got that's where Stereo was our
where
training
we got to
wheels.
start.
That is where we got our start. We decided that, or I decided that I wanted to do a fucking podcast, and Dave goes, I don't even know how to fucking do that. And he found Stereo, and that's where we that's where we cultivated this show. This is where we decided that, you know, we were going to, it was our first fucking show was awful. It was so bad.
Yeah, it was really bad.
But you know,
our first 30 shows were
no.
Yeah, we did interviews back then. Mrs. Smitty was on. She was on last week. She messaged me today because she's going to come on live with us.
Yes.
And not just on Stereo, but live for real with us. And it was good to talk to her again. It's good that people are here. Now, May points out something in this message. Okay. Sweetheart, still get your news story, but I want to roll through some of these messages real quick. Yep. Here's Raleigh again.
Betty, I never heard of you. And are you talking to yourself because you claim the other person have other personalities? And I was like, schizophrenic. And then I thought of the movie Split. If you've seen that movie, that was good.
A great movie.
What is given that?
Dude, I can't. I won't speak for May.
Yeah.
Or Betty. Here's Psych.
So I got a little bit of a head cold. I went up to Oregon for Thanksgiving, and I was there for about a week, and I got home on Sunday evening. And yesterday I started coming down with a sinus infection and a sore throat, and so I'm considering going to CVS to get some NyQuil, the stuffy head so you can rest medicine. I'm going to smoke a little roach here and see if that helps with the congestion, and then I'll consider going to CVS to get the old NyQuil there. Hooch Panda Snatch.
He literally sounds like the nose from that commercial.
I know, he does.
Here is May and Betty talking again. And this is a good question, actually. I see it.
Do you realize that, seriously, you are on too many networks now? We're only allowed to leave 7 messages. And we're on Facebook, Instagram, Stereo. That's 21 messages a show.
No.
You have lost control, Dave.
No, it's not.
Sam.
No.
I just don't know what to tell you. Anyway, yeah. So, no, I am not Carla. I'm not changing my name to Carla. I am not going to be Carla. And she's got so many personalities, this one. I do, but that's beside the point. What do I need to keep being reminded for? Well, I don't know. I lost my track of thought. Shit.
Yeah,
I get it.
Oh, we were just talking about being cartoons again, about how great it would be to be cartoons today with Sam and the text message, and here we are as a cartoon. Wait a minute, I'm looking a lot like you again, mother.
Yeah. There's 3 more messages here, Psych.
Well, I went on down to Vagina Town to lick those blues away, and I spread her legs and got the dregs, and I kept on slapping a peg.
There's a 3rd verse right there. I have so many verses to that. Anyway,
dude, don't be afraid to use words. That's the problem. You can't say you can't say stuff. You can't do that. Like, you can't tell me what to say, and it's not okay. It is okay. It is okay. I promise it's okay. But whatever.
No, I agree 100%. It's how you mean it when you say it, not how you hear it when you heard it.
That's agreed. That's agreed.
It's anyway. I don't.
I
we
said
could go.
that backwards.
We could
That's
go.
agreed.
That's agreed upon.
Truth.
Get your news story ready. One more message, and then
words can only hurt you if you take them ball deep with no lube. So that's on you.
I'm not sure those are words. Sweetheart. One more. Hold on. And
I agree with what Pooch Handersnatch said about you can't be afraid to say words. I think you guys should do a whole episode on the N-word.
No.
How it's just a word, and we should all say it.
No. That
is one I will not go. No.
Well, no one can.
No.
And this is why we.
Nope.
This is why we graduated from Stereo.
This is
we
why.
know that's not
Holy.
where we go.
Oh, hey, Trish. Hey, Trisha.
All right, sweetheart.
So many people from the campground. I love this. Okay, sorry.
All right. And Roz, all the Roz are here too.
Yes, all the Roz are here.
And the guy that talked about lube. All right, sweetheart.
Okay.
Get that news story, and then I'm not going to surprise you. We're going to visit one of the old ones. Then we'll do the other stuff.
All right.
Hit the news story.
All right. So we are going to do this one. And I do want to do one more, but so a raccoon, or sorry, let me just tell it the way.
You just spoil the ending.
I kind of did.
This is on the news side. I don't know what you're doing.
Actually, let me back it up and do the
you
other one.
You want to do the other one?
Yep.
No, do that one. Do
Okay.
the one and do it quick or whatever. Yeah, no, I saw it on the fucking news tonight. I know exactly where you're going with this.
God damn it. So
spoil the ending.
You're a raccoon and you've gotten into the ceiling of a liquor store, and it's one of those drop ceilings with the fucking, styrofoam fucking whatever.
Yeah.
And you fall through and you think, Peter, I have hit the fucking lottery. This is how I'm telling the story, folks, because this is news by Sam.
You're doing way better than David Muir. I'm just telling you right now.
So much better. So
plus,
this happened on Saturday.
Plus, you got way better boobs, by the way.
I know.
You do.
Oh, hello.
Oh, yeah,
sorry.
you can see them. Guys, if you're on stereo, go to YouTube.
Jesus
Hit
Christ,
that.
I'm so flush.
You can see Sam's flush.
At any rate. So this unsuspecting raccoon falls through the ceiling of a liquor store and he thinks, fuck, this place is amazing. He hit he hit the bottom shelf where there was scotch and whiskey were stored and he broke some bottles and drank all the fucking alcohol that ended up on the floor. And so
he lapped it up.
He did. He was like,
actually, raccoons actually have. They could probably do the whole bottle thing.
Yeah, but
do they have thumbs? I don't know.
Kind of.
I don't know.
So what had happened was they got this call that there was a fucking burglary or somebody broke into this fucking liquor store, and they show up. And what did they find on the bathroom floor? A trash panda passed out on the floor because he was drunk. So this raccoon had the night of his life. He was like, fuck this shit. This is amazing. I have never had this before. And it's kind of funny. The animal control officer that came, her name was Samantha.
I did not know that.
Samantha Martin. She goes, I personally
you just government named her.
Yeah, well, it's in the fucking news story.
You're right.
She government named
herself.
Government named
words
herself.
Are
words are fucking hard. I read it backwards every time.
Yes.
So
hard are words.
Hard
we
are
just
words.
talked about that. You do read it backwards every time. Hard are words.
So she said she personally likes raccoons. They are funny little critters. And he fell through one of the ceiling tiles and went on a full-blown rampage, drinking everything. They did take the raccoon back to the animal shelter, and she said she had her fair share of giggles along the way. I would have loved to be there. She goes, another day in the life of an animal control officer. So he was I don't know if it was a he, the raccoon.
They didn't check on the news either. It was laying there.
They didn't say. But however, they said that they commended Martin for her handling of the break-in and confirmed that the raccoon had sobered up. She said after a few hours of sleep, or I don't know, somebody said, after a few hours of sleep, there were zero signs of injury. Jesus. Fuck. Energy.
Zero signs of energy. Yeah, because the raccoon's asleep.
I am dyslexic. Folks.
Also, see how I'm paying attention to your news story?
Thank you. Injury, other than maybe a hangover and poor life choices. He was released back into the wild. Oh, it does say he. We know.
Okay, well, it was.
Hopefully, having learned that breaking and entering is not the answer.
No,
I think he
learned
that.
He learned that's exactly the answer.
He goes, hold on, I need to have more of this in my life.
If somebody could make a hangover movie about a raccoon.
Oh God, that'd be great. A little cartoony.
And just he had the time of it. Here's the good part about that story. He's not dead now. Usually when animals break into whatever, he's dead now.
But he's not.
But he's not. They released him back into the wild with a serious fucking hangover.
He probably had a fucking massive headache, heart attack. Fuck.
Dude.
Trisha says drunk raccoons love it. But I thought, I mean, you brought this to my attention.
I did.
You did, and you're like, you got to do this.
David
That's
Muir
great.
pointed out, I'm like, this is perfect for your show.
It is perfect for my show. Our show.
It's your show. It is your show.
However, I love it. I love all of it, and I kind of wanted to be there when they got him, because I would be like, "It's okay, buddy. I've been there too." Right.
On the news, they showed the picture of him just passed out right next to the toilet.
The turlet. Yes.
The turlet. It was so amazing.
I can show that. Hold on.
Okay.
I've got
Pull
you.
that up. Show
I've
that.
got you. I know how to do this shit.
We do. While you're pulling that up there, Sykes did mention. Oh, there's Rocky.
He made it close. You know, honestly, when I'm drunk, the bathroom floor is the
that's perfect.
Is the best place to get rid of the spins. I don't know what it is about a cold tile floor next to a turlet.
First off, I've picked you up off that, and that is a very similar picture, because the raccoon was probably sitting on the.
Look at that,
dude! He left a mess. The raccoon was probably sitting on the toilet, needed to puke, leaned over towards the trash basket.
Little fucking trash panda.
Here is like saying what he meant. Hold on just a minute.
I don't know why you guys hesitate to say all. I don't know why this word has such a stigma.
He said,
I mean, we don't hesitate to say Denisovan, right? We don't hesitate to say hominid. You can't say Neanderthal. Nobody's going to even,
I can
it's
say
like thin ice, the N word, right?
Yeah,
People won't.
I get it.
Well, if I was the raccoon that fell through the stupid little drop-down styrofoam ceiling thing, I would be eating all the beef jerky and also those Lay's potato chips with a Lester in it that give you anal leakage. Just, beef jerky and anal leakage. What a combo, right? So, yeah. Do that all over the floor, the beef jerky leakage all over the floor of the store. And then I would hide in a corner when it got close to opening time so that I could run out the front door when the worker came in, because I wouldn't want to have to attack them in order to get out.
That's probably what his thought was, and then he just drank too much and
like,
fell
fuck
asleep.
this shit. Let me find this best place on the floor. And it's so cold and then lovely.
Plus,
and
it's got a coat on the whole time. It's probably burning. Here's like
the raccoon's like drinking Mad Dog 2020, and then going and eating one of those fucking rhino boner pills, and then all tearing around the store with the anal leakage from the beef jerky and the Alestra from the Lay's potato chips, and then busting into some like Mickey's Big Mouth. Then maybe another rhino pill, and probably some Miller Genuine Draft. I don't know.
Or Zima.
Yeah, one more.
Also, okay.
I like how you guys aren't afraid to say it with the hard R.
So Fred's checking in on Facebook. He goes, Dave's here, man.
Dave's here.
Dave
Fuck
and
you,
Sam
Fred.
are here, man.
Fuck you, Fred.
And also, Trisha says he was too drunk to eat. I'm surprised he didn't find all the snackies and be like, I'm surprised we didn't see a picture of the drunk raccoon on the bathroom floor with like pork rinds all around him. You know what I mean?
Right?
Like, I needed all the snackies.
Because
I want the snacky snacks.
You know how
The
raccoons
snacks.
like to eat pigs, so you're not wrong. Here's what you did last week, babe. I don't know if you noticed. But I already told you I stole this from Zanzia.
Small penis.
A year ago.
Yeah,
I stole it tonight because I forgot.
Small penis.
And Fred's here. No, but so I took that from him.
Small penis.
Anyway, but last week you told a news story.
Yes.
I don't remember the entire news story, but you said this
up your butt
and this
up the rectum
and this
up the anus.
So
it was about butt breathing.
It was about butt breathing. Yes, so
it was a great fucking story.
I now have this. Oh, what is up? My brothers. My brother is here. But yes, last week, sweetheart, you said these three things:
up the anus, up the rectum, up your butt.
So, which I could not pass up stealing those and putting them on my
It
soundboard.
stuck to the tape.
It did. And
Also,
so, yes.
Yeah, real quick. I saw Ken today.
You did?
Yeah, he showed up. He
Why
was
did
worried
you
about
not-
the weather. I forgot to say it. Just remember.
You went through the whole Thanksgiving and how he forgot it was Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
And you forgot to mention you saw him today.
I saw him today. It was the best.
Is he doing good?
Yes, and he was good.
Worried about the weather because it's.
Yeah, the provisions for the upcoming weather. He doesn't want to come out of the house, and it was just lovely. I just love that man. He
He's a
made
good
sure
man.
to say hi when he came into the grocery store and left. And I told him I loved him, and he gives the best hugs. I have to say that man gives the best hugs.
Sweetheart,
I just
look.
He gives the best
Oh,
hugs.
shut up.
Trisha said, wow, Sam, language, LOL.
So I put it together. Hold on. May has something to say real quick.
You forgot one more when you're talking about up the butt. May the bluebird of happiness fly up your ass and spread its wings. God, I hope we don't get banned for that.
Yeah.
We're not
We
getting
just got back
banned.
here. Really? We don't want to get banned.
No, hashtag don't cancel us. Psych one more time.
Small penis, large mouth. Hell of a combination.
Anyway, I thought that I could use for this. Hold on. It's this. We're just going to get canceled for everything. So,
Okay.
but we took time to enjoy this. Summer.
Up the anus.
Now maybe we're back.
Up the rectum.
Our friend Ray will wear some dresses.
Up
and
your
if
butt.
the news black,
Up the anus.
our friend Rob's afraid of gay.
Up the anus. Up your butt.
Sometimes you
Oh
need
my
to know
gosh.
that somebody gives a damn.
Up the rectum.
Can you get some news from Sam?
Up your butt.
Taking time away from here to think of new shit to say.
Up the anus.
We really want to know how was your day.
Up the anus.
You revamp the show so he can have a lot of bit less of me.
Up the rectum.
We really want to know how was your day.
Up the anus. Up the rectum. Up your butt.
Made the song even better.
I am Dave's brother said all this butt talk. Now I need to poop. Trisha says maybe I should turn down my volume. My kids are still up. LOL.
Yeah, you should.
Yeah, this is not a kid's show.
Yeah, you should do that. Get another news story
got
ready.
it.
But before
Brother, brothers.
brother, go poop. You have another news story
I
ready right
sure
now?
fucking do.
Okay.
Might
Well,
be a theme.
Oh, okay. Well,
So-
let's hear it. That's either a raccoon theme.
Or
I actually tell the story and then I'll guess. We'll all guess.
I mean, you got it right.
Oh, it's raccoon?
Yeah.
I thought it was getting drunk
So-
and passing out in the bathroom. No? All right.
So
Knock
a
it
man found an injured raccoon and attempted to bring him to the nature center himself. He wrapped the raccoon in his coat.
Yeah, be careful.
Yep. Yep. He wrapped the raccoon in his coat and held it against his chest ever so lovingly as he drove over an hour to the nature center. During the drive, the raccoon bit the man on his face and hands. So he went home to wrap the raccoon in a blanket with duct tape before driving back to the nature center. He's like, you motherfucker. When the man arrived at the nature center, the camp director alerted the wildlife clinic. Staff met him in the parking lot and put the raccoon in a kennel. Staff encouraged the man to go to the hospital for treatment. And he was like, why? I don't even know. So the raccoon has been euthanized at the veterinary
Dude, they
hospital.
killed this one?
Hold on. And less than 48 hours later, fuck. The wildlife center was told that it had
Possibly.
Nope.
Oh,
It had tested positive.
Positive. Okay,
It
got
had
it.
tested.
Tested. Okay.
That's where I was going
No,
there.
you're good.
And it tested positive for rabies.
No, at least it's not AIDS, so that's good.
Well,
Who was
rabies-
the what you call it? Richard Gere. Duct taped. It wasn't a raccoon.
that was a gerbil.
Hamster, gerbil or hamster.
Or
Yeah,
hamster
that would have
up
hurt
the butt.
way worse.
So,
Wait, hold on. You just said it again.
Up your butt. So the staff members said that the man's actions endangered children, volunteers, and others at the facility. while the finder's heart was in the right place, he put himself, his family, and the staff and volunteers and visitors at risk. So he had to go and get all the fucking rabies shots because, you know, he's going to die if he doesn't. But experts stress that people should always call licensed professionals for injured animals and never handle potentially rabid. Rabid.
What was the word?
Up the anus. Rabid wildlife themselves. So, but I just thought this one was so funny because he was like, "Fuck you, motherfucker! You bit me in the face. You bit me in the hands. I'm gonna wrap you in a blanket and duct tape you." Also, I am Dave's brother said, "Hold on, I gotta figure out where the shit's." Oh,
wait,
fuck,
where it starts?
Yeah,
where it starts? Oh, there's poop in it.
Trisha said noted because I said this is not meant for kids. We got a poop toilet and
toilet paper.
Trisha said that's not smart. Rabies. Hello, she got it before me. I am Dave's brother said words are hard.
Words are hard.
Sounds like he just endangered himself. Ouch.
He did.
But the fucking.
Yes. No, I can see him doing that. Sweetheart, I have a surprise, and you didn't even notice because you're only paying attention to the YouTube part, but someone joined us here on stereo.
Who joined us?
And it is,
oh my gosh.
It is Mrs. Smitty.
Hey, Mrs. Smitty.
Hello. Mrs. Smitty is on our show live. She didn't have to have a link because she's just on the stereo part.
Out.
But you can hear her on YouTube and Facebook and Instagram. And you are on the actual whole show.
Yes.
Not just the stereo part.
Awesome.
So,
here I am.
Mrs. Smitty, how are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Good. And the important part, how was your day?
It was so busy, but it was good. Yes.
Busy's always good, I think.
Just work, but very good.
I feel that.
All right.
Yeah.
I get it. Well, we talked to you a couple weeks ago when we came back for How Was Your Day on stereo. And first off, I'll come back to stereo every once in a while, and they're like, "Oh, I am Dave. I haven't seen where," and they always ask the same thing: "Where's your wife? She's the better half. Where's your wife?"
Exactly.
They always ask that.
Where's your wife?
I'm here.
They recognize me, but they don't want it. They don't want anything to do with me because they remember me from this app, and of course, but they also say that everywhere we go. If we go anywhere we go out for real or on YouTube or on our actual show. But anyway, but it was so good to come back. We talked about it a little bit earlier because I wanted to quit doing the show altogether. I wanted to also revamp the show to where we don't do live messages on our YouTube part because I kind of felt like I was losing control of how the actual show goes. And then we went back to stereo, and Sam also reminded me at the exact same time, this is part of how the show is. It's the live interaction. And it doesn't have to be because stereo, you've been here forever, and stereo can get to where, no, hold on. It can get mean. I guess that's a good word to say.
That is a way. Yeah.
Yeah. But it also, as Sam pointed out, it was our training wheels for actually doing an actual podcast. And we met a ton of great
wonderful people, especially you.
Right. So you and then the people we've met in real life. Some of the people in the audience, May the poet.
Yes.
We knew from stereo. We've met her in real life. Zanzia, way back in the day. We met him in real life. Rocksteady. We actually traveled to Perth and met him and stayed with him and his family in real life. Obviously, we know Red Rose in real life. AC from Vegas and Red Rose from Southern California. So we've actually built some real bonds and real friendships. But you were there back in the day, kind of when we started back on it, and you're still there and still doing that. Dan Rod and I did a show with AC. We did a whole football show. You used to do a show with Dan Rod all the time.
About Survivor, right?
No, it wasn't Survivor.
About Big Brother.
It was Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Big Brother.
Yes.
Wrong fucking reality show. My fault.
No, but it was
That's
awesome.
okay.
But it was great to see you. And so we had said, hey, come on our show. We're going to have an actual show. And now we're kind of doing it anyway, even though you had to work all that. So you told a little
Yes,
bit
and I
about
said,
today.
yes, I'd love to, but
Yeah.
I was too busy for the first week, and I said, let's push it back to the next week, and I should be able to do it. But again, my work days are just a little bit too long. So
We get
I
it.
aspirationally had believed that this Wednesday, I'll get out early, but it never really works out that way.
Well,
So
you're here now. Also, the people on Facebook and everywhere else, as I'm watching it on YouTube.
Yes, we've met I am Dave's brother.
I am Dave's brother,
IRL.
Trisha. They're like, you've met me in real life. You've met me in real life. Oh, Jesus. Yes. Okay. We knew most. Okay. You're right. All right. Hey,
next time you come to Southern California, you can add me to the list.
Absolutely.
Absolutely will.
Perfect. Good.
All right. So normally it used to be that we did, and one of the last times you were on the show, you were actually our guest on episode, I don't remember which, a long time ago, episode 44, something like that. And we did a whole ass interview. SamIAm was so nervous.
I was.
Because we used to do interviews back then.
Yeah.
Super nervous because you were this big wig on stereo. But that's when we were starting out, we didn't know each other then. And Sam was so nervous to interview you. First off, do you even remember the last time you were actually on this show? You don't have not the episode.
I do remember
being on it though, right?
I could not tell you a single question that I answered aside from how was your day, but I do very much remember being on the show before, and I'm so excited to be back.
Well, good, because Sam's got some questions for you.
Wait.
Oh, I love it.
I probably don't.
Good.
Actually, I just need to use the restroom real quick.
Oh,
so.
Jesus.
So I'll be right back.
No,
Sam, take it away.
Honestly,
also,
it's been a minute, and that's what we say, I guess, here in the States. But what have you been up to? Again, we've been off stereo for quite some time. What's going on? Or do you have shows that you've been doing? Just fill me in on, what's been going on since the last time we talked.
Sure. So in terms of stereo, Instagram, things like that, I have really not been doing much of anything. At one point, I had a true crime podcast that sort of even predates stereo, and it continued for a little while. I was doing both in tandem. But these days, I really don't have time any of those sort of fun side projects. My 9 to 5 or 7 to 6 as it is most days, it really takes up a lot of my time. So all of those things are sort of on the shelf for right now.
I get that. Red Rose, AC, and I do a true crime on Friday nights. We do it here on YouTube. It's called Roses Are Red. It's true crime and cocktails. So we have a cocktail. Usually if we have a actual story that we're doing, like we've researched and whatever, we have a cocktail for that night that kind of goes in tandem with the story. But we would love to have you on there.
When is that? On Friday nights?
Yes, Friday nights. It's 9 p.m. Central, so 7 p.m. Pacific. But that would be lovely for one upcoming, and I'll message you on the back channel. We would love to have you as a guest to come up and talk about a story. If you have one that you're passionate about, we would research and do that with you, or we can come up
totally.
Yes, that's something that we do. We've deep dived into whatever.
I'm just kidding.
Either way.
We've done a lot of cults. We've done all sorts of stories. But we would love to have you on there for that. I remember when we interviewed you the first time talking about the true crime and how I remember I actually listened to the podcast off of stereo, the one you had off of stereo, and loved it. And so
thank you.
Yes, we would love to have you on. I'm probably speaking for the both of them as well, but that would be great.
That would be so fun
to have us all
absolutely
on there. Yes.
It's been too long since I have talked about true crime. So there are definitely some cases that I find endlessly fascinating. So
I have found
I'm
lately
definitely down.
that I'm really into like getting deep diving into cults, which is odd.
Not Earl, not in real life.
No, but I really
Right.
enjoy kind of. I don't understand it. Meaning
they're intriguing.
They are intriguing. So, but we've done some really fun shows with that. But I don't know. I apologize. My brain.
I've gone down. I've gone down quite a Jonestown rabbit hole at one. I'm endlessly fascinated by like BTK,
Yes.
Golden State Killer, some of these that went unsolved for quite a while and then were. I actually have one that I bet I could talk to you about that you might be less familiar with. That is from my hometown in Pennsylvania.
That'd be
But I'll save
great. Yes. We'll talk on the
Okay.
back channel. Yes.
Perfect. Okay.
But other than that, I mean, so you were doing both, and now you're not. Again, life happens.
Mhm.
Shit, I have not interviewed anybody in
So
No,
forever.
you're good.
for the people who are just meeting me for the first time, I know this is a story that some of the people in the audience here on Stereo already know, and then I believe I've shared with you guys.
Yep.
I am a widow. I came onto Stereo with my husband, Jason, who passed away in 2021. And Jason was the CEO of a podcast network. He was very involved in podcasting. And so he was an endless amount of help with the podcast, helped with creating it, did all of these things related to it. And so I did it for a little while after he passed away, but it's a lot of work. And as a widow and a single income household now, my 9-to-5 job takes priority in a whole new way. So it just sort of fell to the wayside. But I do often think that, at some point I would like to get it back going again.
And you kept that going for a long time.
I tried, yeah.
Didn't you?
Mhm.
I mean, because
I did.
That was one of the things that we had talked about. It used to be that when we had the show before and when we had met you from before, I would deep dive into old shows on Stereo and find some questions of something that you mentioned. But with you had so much to talk about just in that. I wasn't going to bring it up tonight. So I'm glad that you did, so that people can understand who you are and how we met and stuff like that. But I think it would be amazing. Number one, if you can come on Sam and AC and Red Rose's show, because you are the pro at that. That was where you started with your podcast journey because of your husband. So that would be amazing.
Absolutely.
And I'd love to see you continue it and get it back and everything. But anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt, but I do that.
What are you doing nowadays on Stereo? Is it just kind of coming into rooms and having conversations, or is it are you trying
Oh
to
yeah.
I
I haven't had a scheduled show. Gosh, I can't even tell you the last one that I did. Really, Stereo now is for recreation. It's just a place to sort of come and chit chat.
Let's change
in the olden days of Stereo. In the olden days of Stereo, there was a leaderboard contest, and you could win actual money, like real dollars. And at that point, there were a lot of us, I think, who took it sort of more seriously. During the pandemic, when a lot of us were home and I was not working outside of the home, I was doing a lot on Stereo and really devoted to it. But and then after my husband passed from home for some time, and it gave me more of an opportunity to be on Stereo, and I was still doing some scheduled shows at that point. But now, because I work outside of the home, and it's a little quieter on Stereo than it used to be. I just come here to kick around. It's been 5 years now or something like that.
Yeah.
So more than 5 years. Wow. So I've gotten to know a lot of these people. And so I just come on and shoot the shit with them, basically.
I love that.
Well,
yeah.
I'm glad you're still here.
Yes.
Even if it's just to
Me
shoot
too.
the shit. We do have a
Me
message.
too.
We do have a message from Mr. R on Stereo. I want to play it real quick. It looks like it's a lot of R words. I mean, never mind. It's Mr. R. So anyway, hold on.
Okay.
Here it is.
Oh my God. I don't even know where to even like be on. You guys are on Instagram Live. Awesome. You guys check that out. On YouTube, of course. Check that out. I think that's going to be the more important one. And then you're on stereo. This is where you all started. I'm jumping all over the fucking place. I just got home. I'm trying to decompress. I'm trying to relax a little bit. But I'm like on 3 platforms. I don't even know where to begin. Anyways, enjoy.
Hey guys, it's me. I am Dave. Of course, my beautiful snoring wife.
SamIAm.
And we are the Married Couple Podcast, bringing you every Wednesday night.
Not every Wednesday.
Okay, and Sam is dyslexic.
Dave interrupts me.
Like that. That's not the right word. But you guys understood what I meant. Anyway, join us live every Wednesday night. Can't wait to see you there.
Come in and have some fun.
Like, subscribe.
Yes, do that.
Okay.
Do that stuff.
Yes. All right. That is a classic Mr. R.
Put it on all your devices at the same time.
That is classic Mr. R. Oh my goodness. Mrs. Smitty, we're going to have to do this again. We're going to, no, for real. We'll have to actually plan a whole one. I'm glad you showed up tonight. I know you're busy as could be. And I know that we had talked about it and we had planned on tonight. But I'm glad that you stopped in here tonight for a little bit. We're going to wind down the show a little bit. Is there anything you want to promote or say or talk, or that we can plan for next time, or that we can, anything that you want to promote or tell the people
There's
now?
Nothing I'm promoting right now. Yeah, no, it was really nice to talk with you guys.
It's amazing. Sam, are you still here?
I'm here.
Okay. We're going to have to actually definitely, Sam will reach out to you about the true crime.
Absolutely.
Because that is,
okay, perfect.
That is your forte.
It is.
That is exactly what we need.
Looking forward to it.
I think we will have such a good time.
I do too.
All right. Well, Mrs. Smitty, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for coming
for
up.
popping in, and for everybody.
Thank you.
Everybody on YouTube, on Facebook, wherever else. That is Mrs. Smitty from Stereo. We met a long time ago. So
one of my favorite people.
Yeah. Go back and listen to episode, I'm going to guess 35. I don't know.
I mean, I could go back and look in the archives, but
those were the fun days back then. All right. Anyway, sweetheart, here's what else happened.
Yes, my love.
2 years ago, I already showed you, I stole this from last week.
Up the anus. Up the rectum. Up your butt.
I stole that from last week.
I love that, by the way.
I'm keeping that. We're making actual songs. It's just going to be a whole up the anus.
Up the
song.
anus. Up the butt. In the rectum. I'll just say it now. You can.
Okay. Here's what happened 2 years ago. It was your birthday. Your sister was here, and your sister did this. News story. Go.
I'm gonna do a news story. And so there was something in a butt, and then there was literally like they did something on the street in the park, and then
it's dead now.
Well, I don't talk like that.
I'm
pretty sure that's how you sound.
I don't.
I'm pretty sure. Hold on. I'm pretty sure that's how you sound to most of our listeners, actually.
I don't.
You don't, but it was hilarious.
It was my sister.
You forgot she did
love
that.
my sister.
You forgot she did that. Are you coming back to camera now?
I am. Sorry.
All right, sweet. Oh, nice boobs.
I'm here. Yes.
And then, guys, on Stereo, if you want to click that link, and you can actually see we are simulcasting everywhere. Actually, but go to our YouTube channel. Please like, subscribe, do the thumbs up thing.
Yes.
Leave a message on YouTube or wherever. Anyway,
anywhere.
She also did it again. Here was this.
My name is SamIAm, and I'm very innocent. You all know that's a whole ass lie.
It was a whole ass lie.
That was from episode 116, 2 years ago.
It was 2 years ago.
2 years ago, the same episode that I did this. It was your birthday episode, and I did this. Did not do a top 10 at all.
Okay. What the fuck?
Because when you gave me that idea, I thought, you know what? I won't have the one that's right. There's no way I can do this. I might have a lot of the songs, but it won't be in the right order. So what I did this morning is I reached out to your dad, and your dad did the top 10.
What the fuck? Now we're gonna
Your
cry.
dad came up with the top 10 songs.
You're a liar.
That
Like, I
you
don't
guys,
even
well, you
believe
know
you.
what?
Not a
You know what? You want to know? You listen to the songs and you tell me if your dad came up with them. Because guess what? Dave didn't do a top 10 tonight. SamIAm and Sister Jamie's dad did the top 10 songs they would sing or dance to. Do you guys want to hear what is number 10?
Yes.
At
I'm already
number
crying.
thank
I
you
know.
at number 10 from SamIAm and Sister Jamie's dad's top 10.
This is
Now,
Dad's.
I can only play a little bit at a
Dad's
time
favorite song.
before. Hold on, this is number 10.
Man on the street.
So did I? Yeah, that was a
That was
snippet.
the best.
A snippet of our show from 2 years ago.
That was absolutely the best episode we have ever done.
No, hold on. We've had a lot of good episodes.
I know.
But that was
for
fun.
me,
That was fun to
That
see the
was-
reaction on your face when you realized that.
So, Mama, I'm so hard to handle now. It gets around.
Oh, we'll play Ben. All right, so the looks on your faces when you realize
You saw it
your
just
dad
now.
actually did do a top 10. Because I don't do top 10s anymore. I did back then.
No,
Do you remember what the number 1 song was he picked?
it was. Hold on.
It
Yes,
Hold
it
On?
was Damn Yankees.
Okay.
It was Damn Yankees.
Let's see if you're right. Hold on.
Yesterday's just a memory. I don't want to live without you anymore. Yesterday's just a memory.
Nope, that's the wrong freaking part.
No, that was the one
But
we
it's
just
okay
played.
because I love you.
Um,
And we already knew that was Dad's number 1.
Exactly.
No, that was 2 years ago.
I can't believe that.
That was fun.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
fun.
it.
Honestly, I kind of want to get together with Dad and Jamie and Mom and just have a jam session in the basement again.
Not in our basement.
No, their basement. That's where we used to
No.
dance when my dad
It
was
is.
doing the books for the cookie company.
It is.
It was the best. I have to say, I have the best parents.
You
I
do.
do. I
You
mean,
do.
everybody else's parents can be good,
Eh,
but mine are
everybody's-
the best.
So it's like my top 10
yeah.
list. You can have
Mine
your
are
own.
the
You can have your
fucking
own
best.
parents, but blah blah blah.
No, my parents are the best.
I will say, yours are the best living parents I know.
I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good, guys. Call your mom.
Yeah.
All right, sweetheart. You
Yes,
got one
my
more
love.
news story.
No.
You're done.
Yeah,
I
I'm
thought
done.
you had
Let's-
another raccoon news story.
I only had 2.
It doesn't matter. Should we play Who's Coming With Me?
Yes, let's.
All
do
right,
that.
guys. For everybody on stereo, it's not going to work for you.
No.
Click that link.
Come on over to
Click that link. Come on over to
YouTube.
YouTube. We're going to play Who's Coming With Me. Here's how Who's Coming With Me started. Well, I'll just play the song one more time. Me and obviously my beautiful, lovely wife.
SamIAm.
And Red Rose and AC and Rocksteady all decided to make another show. It was called Who's Coming With Me. And the premise of it is we're going to look up shit on the internet and we're going to laugh at it.
And
And
you
we
shouldn't.
probably shouldn't be laughing at it,
Yeah.
but it's kind of really funny.
It's
And
absolutely really funny.
so we're going to laugh at it. And I'm going to hell. So who's coming with me? So
You gonna play your fucking
everybody on
intro?
stereo, I'm giving you time to go look at it because here is, and you can still listen here. We're 30 seconds behind on the internet anyway. So go to our Facebook. I'm sorry, our what the fuck is that one? YouTube. Go to our YouTube.
What the fuck is that
The
one?
link's right there on stereo. And then we'll kind of end with this. We'll say goodbye afterwards. But I don't know. I put a dozen in there. So here's the song. Triple down version.
I like this version.
I'm being nice.
It's fun.
The cast crew was sitting around trying to think of something new. Then Dave jumped up and said, "Yeah, I know what we could do. I think we should make a show where we're laughing at shit we shouldn't be. So basically, I'm going to hell and asking, who's coming with me? AC said, that's a great idea. I'll start the show. Then he fired up his computer and he played a video. SamIAm tried to hold her laugh and she took a little piss. Red Rose sat back in the corner, said, you leave me out of this. Then Rocksteady said, yeah, y'all come on down to Perth, because I, for one, have 10 videos of Lisa giving birth. So everybody come along, you know it won't be hard, because we've got memes and bad videos. Radio edit. Yeah, you
Come
gotta.
with me,
Rocksteady, AC, and Red Rose. Then
SamIAm will snort
life
out her nose.
I don't know. The original version's great too. The original version is also great. I'm
It
sorry.
is. Everybody loves it.
I switched it because I don't want to actually offend anybody. and
Agreed.
I never mean any of those words. We have friends that are a lot of those things. I never want to offend any of them. And if they ever would, what?
Sorry.
I didn't say either word.
Never mind.
What?
We have friends that are a lot of those things. So, friends, you are things we can't say.
Mr. R is like, I'm clipping all this shit. Oh,
I also was so
shit.
not prepared for Mrs. Minnie, but I hope that
I know
turned
you
out
weren't.
okay.
I know you are. And on stereo, Connie McShitballs
Hey.
just showed up. Just showed up. He is here.
Hey, Connie.
So anyway, all right.
Are we ready?
I
got the
I'm
first
ready.
one loaded and
Guys,
locked and loaded.
Again, I'll mention it. If you're on stereo right now, this part won't make sense because you won't be able to see it.
so
This is a visual show now. So click the link. Go to the Married Couple Podcast. Look, Married Couple Podcast on YouTube. Hit live. You can watch our show live. It's a 30-second delay, so you got time to do it right now.
Yeah.
You can see our actual faces, and Sam's kind of got her boobs up. I mean,
I
not actually
don't.
out.
I have a tank top on.
I'm just saying you look great, sweetheart.
Thank you, my love.
I'm just saying you look great.
Oh,
Anyway,
okay.
Connie McShitballs, leave a message. I'll play it.
Let's go.
All right.
Ready?
Yes, I'm ready. All right. What do we
I'm
got
going to
first?
pull down the comments, folks.
All right. We're gonna pull down the
hold on. That's not what I needed to do. I'm pulling down the comments.
Okay, here we are.
And then I'm going to share my fucking screen. Here we go.
All right.
It's been a minute since I've done this.
It's been a little bit. Hopefully this
that's
works.
not the one. Here we go.
All right.
And ta-da. This is funny. It says first and last time Dad is in charge of the elf, and it is a Barbie on a fucking pole.
It's a naked Barbie on a pole.
Naked body on a
It's not a pole. It's a mixer, and she is spinning.
Which is great.
Hold on. We never we never had Elf on a Shelf.
No, we never did.
I would have had Batman kick his ass. It's like Wolverine or whatever.
All right. You're
But
ready
that's
for
a-
the next one?
That's a good one.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Yeah.
Here we go. It's not a video. It just
It's
says
not a video.
too many folks on my friends list. I can send, or not too many folks on my friends list. I can send this one too.
Okay, so the actual picture. Yeah, I'm just going to describe it for whoever's not
Oh
here.
my gosh.
It is a Sleeping Time version of Sleeping Beauty, and it includes a doll of Sleeping Beauty and a doll of Bill Cosby. Filth and foul
and filth and foul and filth and filth.
My wife Camille.
All right, hold on,
Anyway,
please.
go on. Is there a way to make that bigger? That looks like I can't.
I don't
if you
think
had
I
to
can.
read it, I couldn't read it.
don't know how.
Okay. All right.
So
Yeah,
I'm
not
sharing
worried
the
about
next one.
All right, share the next one.
So
I would so do
what
that
not
at a
to
funeral.
do at a funeral, and this is literally a guy face swapping from like Insta.
The dead person.
Yeah.
And smiling his ass off in the casket. Yeah, that's pretty
It kind of looks like that mask you got.
It does. I have the
I thought that
Heisenberg
was
mask.
I thought that was a Heisenberg mask instead of that. So
Oh, but
I
the-
know. I didn't
Okay,
know.
that's
I didn't
the
know.
face swap at a funeral. Everyone should do that.
I think so.
Hey, it's not too soon. Do it.
Oh, here's the next one.
Okay.
And it says, can you look down for me, please? Here's what gets me: the fucking
Hold on.
comments. How
Hold on.
much more down could he look?
Keep reading them because they can't read them from there.
I know it says "Hell this way" button, and it has an arrow. I'm at the bus stop waiting to be picked up. Who's coming with me? I'm
Does it say who's coming with me?
No, I just said that.
Oh,
I
okay.
added that. I'm giving it all I've got. ... Her.
Damn it.
Bro is as down as it gets.
Why is Nick not still listening to the show?
I don't fucking know. I don't even because he thought you were done. He thought you were fucking done.
Nick is mad at us, I guess. Nick would love this. Who's coming with me?
All right. Here we go for the next one. I don't even know.
Oh yeah. Oh, this is good. You can't make that bigger. Take us off.
What is it? It's just a rug, guys. Oh, he picked it up. Oh no! She's not falling. It's fake. Oh my gosh, look at her face.
All right,
oh my god, that was great.
Hang on. First off, you can because you have us on the side. Put us a little on the bottom.
I don't know how to fucking.
You did it at the beginning. You did it
sure
at the.
Fucking did.
Yeah, you did. So make that better.
There
See?
Hallelujah.
See how that
Pass
works?
the
Play it one more
ammunition.
time. Actually, they saw that. You can.
No, it sounds great. I'm not gonna do the sound, but it's fuck. Actually, I will do the sound.
You killed me. They're like
The last one's the best.
It's just a rug, guys. Oh,
Dude.
he picked
He
it up.
saved her, and then threw her.
She's not falling. It's fake. Oh my gosh, look at her face.
I want to do that to Puppy.
I know. I was just thinking that
No,
our
I-
dog should do that to. I
No,
bet
I
Dexter
want-
wanted to do that to Puppy.
Oh,
I'm just
I
saying.
guarantee it.
I'm just saying.
All right,
Um,
we've got a few more guys. We're thanks
okay.
for coming to who's coming with me.
Um,
We're gonna do that. Actually, we'll probably stereo it most times.
Yeah.
We'll probably simulcast it stereo. This is actually fun. We had a lot of fun
Motherfuck.
on stereo.
What the fuck is this one, my love?
I don't know what you're doing. I can't see it yet. Same as the rest of them. Oh, you're welcome.
I think no.
What? That's hilarious.
Motherfucker, no.
That
no.
is- hold
no,
on.
no,
Sweetheart,
no.
Who's
no,
coming
no,
with? Who's coming with
Oh,
me? You know how the show goes, right?
fucking Pause
Hold on.
buckets.
That's fucking.
It
all
kind of
right.
is funny.
It's really
Okay,
funny.
kinda
Skip.
funny. All right, next one.
Hashtag don't cancel
Yeah,
us.
please don't.
No, it's
Uh,
fucking hilarious.
Oh, sorry, guys.
It's a phone.
Oh, it's another guy. Oh, it's an actual thing.
Bro, I thought it was chalk. I'm good. I'm fine.
It's not AI, is it?
Dude! Bro, I thought it was chalk. I'm good. I'm fine.
Are we sure that's not AI?
I'm not 100% sure that's not AI.
I don't think that's
I
AI.
try not to put any
I think
AI in
that's
there.
AI.
It might be.
I don't know.
All right, delete it.
There's
then.
no way.
Go to the next. I wouldn't think
there's
somebody
no
would
way.
do that.
All right, but he wouldn't be like, dude, I thought it was Chuck. Blah blah blah.
Might have.
I don't even know.
Might have. Hold on. Before you go to the next one,
Okay.
Somebody wants to say hi from stereo.
What? The hell y'all looking at? I'm lost. I want to see boobs. I love boobies. What?
Oh goodness.
Good to see y'all. Hope y'all doing well. Show your ass.
Kind of make sure balls show your ass
Yes.
too. You know what? Seriously, please go to click that link and follow us on YouTube.
Yes.
And you'll see you'll see us in real life, or you'll see us Earl. And you'll see us Earl.
Yes.
You will. And click the link and please join us on YouTube as well. But I
Yes.
think we are going to continue. I want to, at
I
least for a
like this.
couple
This
weeks,
has been fun.
to include the stereo folks.
Yeah.
From way
I
back in
agree.
the day. And the good thing is I get to read all the comments before I say them. So if you didn't get your comment
Absolutely.
played, oops. It's one of those things. I got to wait to read this one. One more here, Psych.
Yeah, I think I gotta go shopping. I'm gonna go to CVS. See if I can't get that NyQuil, you know. See if that'll maybe help me feel a little better. I'm taking a leak, by the way.
Yeah,
In
we can
case you
hear
heard that
that.
in the background
Yeah,
there.
we do.
Yeah.
Just to be clear.
No, we heard that. Jesus fuck.
I feel like Psych and Cameron are the same person.
I feel like they are.
And they
too.
are both Zanzi's alter egos.
I know. I feel
It's
like
one of those things.
I feel like
Anyway,
it's a
all right.
thing.
What do we got now? How many we got? Like 5 left?
I don't fucking know.
All
I've
right,
done like
anyway.
4.
All right, hit it.
All right.
All right.
Are we sure that's for real? That's a big ass fucking shite. Again, are we sure this one's for real?
No.
I feel like that's
I can't
fake.
tell anymore.
I feel like it's fake.
Whatever. It looks like a real
That's a
star
big ass
poop.
fucking turd.
It looks like a big star poop.
I get it. It's a big star poop. All right. Here's motherfucker. Hold on. Hold, please. Here's the next one.
All right, here's the next one. This is actually one of my favorites. I wanted to end on this one, but
Well, I'm I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
Obviously, I get it.
Pretty good. Of course you do. You're a Star Wars fan.
Yes. Here's the next one.
All right, what do you got?
Hold on.
Oh yeah, you need.
I love the comment, and to hell we go.
See,
no, I'm trying to make it to heaven or make it to the heavens list.
I'm gonna guess we got like one or two left.
I think we have more than that.
Okay, if you say so. Here's kind of mixed
I
up
don't
balls.
know.
Bye, amen. Oh, that brings back so many good memories. Yeah, I miss those old days. You know, we were all together doing our thing and as a group and giving it hell, and yeah, it was a lot of fun. We should do it again sometimes. I mean, I do have a YouTube. Well, I mean, I don't do any shows or anything on there, but yeah, it'd be cool.
Dude.
Anyway, like I said, it was great to see y'all. I hope to see y'all more often around here.
Oh yes, yeah, exactly. Actually, you will.
Yeah.
I used to like the taste of breast milk when I was a child.
So let me take my pants off.
Man who go to bed with the itchy bum wake up with the smelly finger.
Exactly.
All right, here we go.
Oh, that's the line.
Oh,
no,
Jesus.
here's the line. Here it is.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, pretty sure that was the last one.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
I know I put that.
Oh,
in
it is the last one. You're
'cause
right.
That's where I wanted to end.
I will stop sharing now and figure out how we are doing this.
Danny Rojas.
Football
Guys,
is life.
guys, everybody on stereo. Thank you for coming in. Here's
Oh, that's
one more.
fucking awesome. Men only want one thing, and it's disgusting. Well, then wash it.
See, he got it.
Oh my gosh. Mr. R said, Barbie, stay away from the Jello Pops. The Puddin' Pops were the fucking best. I'm so happy. Oh my gosh. Hey, I see boobs. Woo.
Oh, there he is.
And
see
then,
boobs.
And then the
Yeah,
art
I
of-
agree with all those one-liners there. You know, just like one of the ones I use. I don't like cocaine. I just like the way it smells.
and apropos to that comment, what the hell are you talking about, Cunny? Stop smoking the tubes.
Oh shit. One more from Psych. Hold on.
I wonder if Diddy ever used a frozen pudding pop as a butt plug. I'm sure he did. That's got a weird little aftertaste to it there.
Up the anus. Up the rectum. Up your butt. Up the anus. Up the rectum. Up your butt.
Sweetheart.
Yes.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
I love you. Thank you for
I
doing
love
another
you.
show.
I am so weird. I am so happy
so-
we did another show,
It
and
is
thank
fun.
you for doing another show.
And now that we know that we can simulcast,
Yeah.
it's kind of fun going back to the old school and bringing it
And-
to new.
yeah.
And inviting the people from stereo over to see us live and what we actually look like instead of the avatar that
Abso-fucking-lutely.
apparently I need to update with.
I mean,
yeah,
you
with
just
more
need a
gray.
fucking wild shirt in your avatar. I mean,
Yeah, or something. I don't know.
yeah. My hair's still blonde, I guess. My hair was blonde like 5 years ago, I guess, or 4 years ago.
It happened. It's whatever.
My hair goes through stages.
I love it.
Me too.
I completely love it.
What a fucking fun show this has been.
It was very fun, but
yes, my love.
But
oh, it's funny. Alex, my daughter, is listening on IG. She goes, "What is happening?"
Yeah, a lot is happening. Allie, we just realized we can simulcast to stereo, to IG, to Facebook, all the things. And there's people from everywhere, and I don't know. It's awesome. And we
also,
are trying
Allie girl, I need a ramen date soon.
Okay, I don't know what that means. Actually, I do know what that means.
Have ramen with my kid.
I understand that. So, but we are also very aware of our digital footprint, sweetheart. I'm just letting you know.
The fuck right off.
We are aware of our, and I am trying to make this show better. That's why we stayed away so long, is because I was worried about our digital footprint.
All of you folks who have not heard my youngest daughter, Alex. No, regardless.
Okay, go ahead.
My youngest daughter, Alex, I call Allie and whatever, but she comes in from time to time and listens and comments and does all the things. And she's a little judgy. It's okay. I love her dearly, though.
Well, hold on. But she does critique, and she does critique well. And usually when she shows up, I usually try to embarrass her by saying something about, us doing, weird stuff or stuff like that.
Mr. R, we have some pretty decent, I've not been anywhere other than Nebraska to have ramen, but we have some pretty fucking decent ramen here.
Yeah.
And really great pho. Pho is my favorite. We've got some really good Vietnamese pho places, and Dave hates them all.
I don't give a pho. I really don't. But anyway, Allie, if you're still listening, here's your mom.
Up the anus. Up the rectum. Up your butt. Up the anus. Up the rectum. Up your butt. Talking about a butt breathing
Doesn't
thing.
matter. It's on our deal. Sweetheart, we need to get out of here.
Yes, my love.
Guys, thank you.
I gotta figure out a picture to put up.
Oh, well,
it
figure
doesn't
it out.
matter.
It doesn't matter. Anyway, guys, thank you for coming in. That was your day on stereo, on Instagram, on Facebook, and on Mr. R says being the only
Asian in this chat I'll be the judge of that. Yes, you should come here and try some of our ramen and fun.
It actually is good.
It is.
It actually is good. Cutting me shitballs one more time.
When you say ramen, are you talking like a 99-cent ramen you can buy at the store that you've got a bowl and
it's
college kids live off of?
It's
There's restaurants that serve just that.
Yeah. Yes.
No, like good stuff.
Hold on.
You pay to go eat that.
Yeah.
What the hell is pho?
What the hell is pho? I'm trying to say goodbye, but you got to answer this question. No, the ramen's actually, I actually like the
My
ramen.
daughter just texted me,
Yeah.
look at my comment. I don't know what fucking comment she means, but love you, Allie. If it's on Facebook, it might not have shown through.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Oh, wait, hang on. She actually sent a voice message.
Oh.
My fault.
Sorry, Allie
Hi,
girl.
guys.
Aw.
I was just popping in because I wasn't on last week, but I just want to say hi. How was my day? My day was awful. I woke up super early, had plans, but those plans fell through. And then I took a nap. I woke up and I was super sick. Then I went to work and I had to do yeast. I remember the yeast this time, but now I sound like a man.
You do sound like a dude.
My voice might be gone by tomorrow. I also have no groceries.
That sounds like a
so
you
I have
problem.
to get food and everything, which sucks. But I get paid tomorrow, so I can get groceries. Anyway, love y'all.
I love you too, baby girl.
Love you too. She did sound like a man.
She did.
It's the yeast.
I was like, her voice is so low. Her
Is
voice
it?
has always been low.
I think she was trying to do the kind of a shitballs.
I did. I thought so too.
I had to go to yeast.
I love you. I love you, Ellie girl. I do.
I love you too. Amen. All right, now for real, we got to get out,
For
guys.
real.
All right, guys, thank you very much.
Goodbye.
You know what? We might not do it every week. We might do it next week. We might. I don't fucking know.
We'll figure it out.
Tune in.
Dave likes this. Dave forgot he likes this.
And then if we're not here, tune out. I don't give a fuck. Not really. Anyway, you guys don't have to go home, but you can't stay here. Who loves ya?
We do.
We're out, bitches.
Bye.
See ya. Call your moms.
Yes, call your mom.